ENSEE Paris is a study abroad program that has been implemented in the city for pretty much 4 decades now. ENSEE Paris is actually a consortium, and the consortium was created by several universities of North Carolina in order to make it easier for the students to have an experience of living and studying in a different country.
For my program, I teach at a local middle school. It's in the 20th arrondissement, and we just kind of go in, we help them with their English, just teach them a little bit about the US, different things that we do there, how culturally we're slightly different from France.
A lot of the students have really gotten to know us pretty well, and every time I'm walking in the hallways, I almost feel like a celebrity because little French kids are like, hi, hello, good morning, and all of this, and it's really sweet. And so I think just building those relationships and having kids that are really interested in what you have to say and in exchanging that culture has been really cool.
I chose to work on a farm this semester. It's called Zone Sensible. It's a small farm out in Saint-Denis, which is just in the north of Paris. And so I work as an assistant to several farmhands there, and my role varies day to day. I arrive and my boss basically gives me a task or tasks to complete. I feel like I got to know some people in a different sense. It was a very casual interaction every single day, despite having a hierarchy with the boss and people working under him. Everyone felt like friends. Once a day we would stop and have tea and drink water together, and we'd all have a conversation. And what I really liked is it felt like a very unique experience. It wasn't like classroom French. I really got to practice speaking informally and getting to know people who live in Paris.
So Benenova is an organization that wants to facilitate volunteering actions by providing a choice of a lot of volunteer missions all around Paris and the regions. So we're working with the University of North Carolina to allow the students to participate in those missions and be useful during their stay in Paris.
If you're not too confident in your French, this program really is made to allow people the ability to choose how much they want to dive into their French speaking skills and what they want to concentrate on.
So my favorite thing about the ENSEE program is the opportunities that we have outside of just being in the classroom. In my art history class, I'm going to the Louvre or to the Musée d'Orsay for an art class, or for my Paris Communities class, we're walking around different neighborhoods that a tourist would never go to. And so that's been, I think, really an interesting part of the program, and I get to do it with other students who really share a passion for French language, French culture, and we all kind of get to stumble our way through asking for directions and that sort of thing in a language that's not our first.
You need to think about your daily life that you're going to be living in Paris, because when you think about it originally, it's Paris and it's amazing, but you need to think about the kind of community the program is trying to do, and you need to be sure that you're going to be okay with the commute and your daily life. And you need to be sure that you're ready for growth and learning about a different culture, because they really do throw you in.
There are just certain things that a college campus environment can't give you. I'd say especially for Paris, for the city, we're able to really see the world, the real world. We're able to step into it, be a part of it, and learn new things every day, because that's just what comes from being in another country for 4 months, all while being in the city with so many awesome opportunities anyway. You have all these monuments around too, so you get to play the part of student, of intern, of tourist every day, and then also kind of then becoming a Parisian at the same time. And it's all there, and you have this great support system at the same time that you can do that.
It's always a success story at the end of the semester, because they all arrived extremely anxious about how things are going to happen, and it always happened good, it always happened smoothly, and they are extremely proud of what they accomplished.